Good day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, dear friends of sauna. My name is Lassi Liikkanen, and I am happy to welcome you to the very first Sauna Innovation Conference that has been ever held. Today, we are going to try something quite new in the field of sauna. That is to run an event, a totally virtual event that combines people from different continents and different time zones. That is why this is kind of a little bit awkward for the people in the Pacific West, and also a little bit late here, people here in Finland, where I'm hailing from. But this is an experiment. We'll see how this goes, and maybe we'll do it again in different format if things go very well. But everyone's very warmly welcome to this first-time experiment. My name is Lassi Liikkanen. I come from Helsinki, Finland, and I wanted to create a new type of event to share information about sauna, a little bit like a like more elaborate and deep information and good conversations, and trying to facilitate this kind of conversations in our world. And I'm very happy to see that we managed to receive a very nice audience. Calculating the amount of registered people, we have over 350 registered participants from 38 countries, which is quite a good achievement. So thank you everyone who wanted to spend your time with us today. Almost half of us identify themselves as sauna professionals, and the rest of are quite enthusiasts, hobbyists, and whatever. So I think this is a good chance for a share and learn for every one of us. Some of you might know me. If you don't, I'm a person who has written a couple of books that have been going around for a couple of years. So The Secrets of Finnish Sauna Design came out already 4 years ago, and it's now we're actually about to launch a new edition next week, second revised edition. And I was also lucky to author a new book just this fall. So The Finnish Sauna is more of a construction book, whereas my previous book was dealing with design more specifically. That's not maybe the only kind of contribution I think I've made to the world of sauna. So besides the books, I started Saunologia called Business back in 2016, which is, in my words, a Finnish sauna expert company. We provide unique premium sauna designs sold online at saunologia.com. Also, we do design reviews, R&D consultations, sauna trainings, and sauna technology marketing, like this event here today. As today's topic is firmly about sauna, I think it deserves a mention that what is my opinion about what sauna is. So when I talk about Finnish sauna, for instance, in my book, I have a whole chapter, saunas and non-saunas, and this particular table is taken out of there. And I want to kind of emphasize that the Finnish sauna is distinct about technology that is not the same thing as infrared cabins, not the same thing as steam rooms, and definitely not the same things as hammams. All of these things have something in common, but in the Finnish sauna environment, we see like high temperatures, variable humidity, radiant heat, condensation heat, and that's what it makes it quite special. And of course, one of the kind of key things in the Finnish sauna is the existence of steam, or löyly, as we say here. So this is what we're talking about, the sauna. And how this talk will kind of proceed is that we are going to have here today 4 sessions. And congratulations, you've made yourself to the very first session, which is the opening words and partner presentations. After this presentation, after this session, you will need to kind of join the next session, which is European keynotes. Then we're going to have a short break, about 10 minutes. Followed up by a little bit more partner presentations in 20 minutes, and then finally what I call the American keynotes and my closing words. Everything will be all over in about 2.5 hours, but please remember that all of the sessions will be recorded, so if you need to take a break or do something else in between, you can find the recorded presentations in the conference lobby or later on through Zoom links or in the web. Few practical sessions. So I think all of you managed to already join this session if you are here, and you will need to kind of revisit the lobby in order to get back to the other sessions. You can find them on the lobby main page or through the sessions as we move on, and press the join button to get on the new sessions. Then we of course invite conversation. In order to make this work smoothly, I recommend you use the Q&A functionality to ask questions from the keynote speakers. We have reserved 5 to 10 minutes to audience questions. And we also have the chat available, as many of you have already kind of discovered, but it's not attended by me. So if you want to ask questions, use the Q&A during the keynotes. Thank you. There's also a networking session. I'm not quite sure how that will go, but you can find out it's going on all through the conference duration. And of course, behave and be considerate of other attendees, please. What else? We have partners here today. They are they have some material that you can find in the expo section of the conference. You can check it out during the break or after the presentations. And this whole event would not have happened in this current format without thanks to our generous partners. We have 7 different partners who have differently contributed to this conference, and which I'm very grateful for. Yes. Anything else? One final announcement from one of our partners, International Sauna Association, is co-creating an event called International Sauna Congress next year in Oslo, in Norway, which is kind of great chance to kind of get a little bit more immersive experience into the world of sauna. They are currently looking for partners and also have a call for papers available. That's it. Welcome from my behalf and enjoy the rest coming talks. I have to say that this is very first Zoom event or conference I'm trying to run. We've been practicing extensively, but I have to admit that all things might not go quite as I thought they would. So excuse for all kind of technical issues we might have experienced, but I think we'll still have a kind of enjoyable hours ahead of us, and we can definitely enjoy the presentations. And I'll try to do my best to make everything run smooth on the backside. Now, it is time for us to move forward in the program, which means partner presentations first from Finland, Narvi. Go ahead, Juho.
Okay, thank you, Lassi. And I'll start my presentation. Let's see if everything works smoothly here. Just a second. Okay, so the presentation should be there now. If you can, Lassi, confirm that everything's, you see everything.
Yes,
yeah.
Everything looks
that's
perfect.
Great. Okay, so thank you for my behalf. Oh, sorry. No, I already lost something from, yeah. So yeah, thank you for joining this innovation conference and warmly welcome from my behalf as well. Unfortunately, our export sales director Jesse Hämäläinen couldn't be here this time, so I'm keeping this his presentation instead this time. So yeah, my name is Juho Rohila, and I'm working in a company called Narvi. I'm here an industrial design manager. Been working here for something like 1.5 years, so I'm quite new still in this company. So traditionally, Narvi is a kind of wood-burning sauna stove and electrical heater producer, but how we want to see ourselves is also like that we want to create this kind of maximum relaxation experience and try to create that kind of experiences to our customers. This maximum relaxation is our kind of core value, so it's really something that leads our work here at Narvi. And next, I will show you a short, this kind of brand presentation video. I hope that you will hear the sound and everything else and follow the video otherwise too. So let's see how it goes. But now I start.
Before warmth, there is fire. Before fire, there is craft. In Finland, we craft this moment. Each stove handmade with care. Every detail measured, tested, perfected. Welded for strength. Painted for protection. A perfect Finnish sauna begins with a perfect heart. Built with love, built to last. The sauna is more than heat. It is a moment of truth. No masks, no noise, only presence. Narvi. Maximum relaxation.
Okay, so kind of nice short brand video from Narvi. So yeah, we have a quite long history. So Narvi was established in 1937 already, and we have our factory in Finland. It's actually in the west coast of Finland, in a city called Rauma. And yeah, we have currently about 60 people working here, about 40 in production and 20 in other places and in research and development, etc. So yeah, we have also, of course, like long history in producing sauna heaters and stoves. So we really want to keep our quality in high and use the best materials, etc. So that we can create those maximum relaxation experiences to our customers. And now, yeah, like mentioned, we have wood burning. We do various kind of sauna heaters. So if we speak first about our kind of consumer products, so we are traditionally quite well known for this kind of wood burning stoves. We use the durable materials. We kind of try to make this kind of long-lasting design so that our products can last for decades. Use the best materials we can find and make this kind of well-thought solutions overall. We have, of course, with those wood burning stoves, but we have all other kind of accessories for these stoves and also have sauna stoves available in our collection as well. Then the other section is kind of electric sauna heaters that we produce. So we have various kind of electric heaters in our selection. This kind of wall-mounted mini heaters, floor standing heaters, and tower heaters as well. We also have our own control panels, and actually we are currently working with the new control panel system that we will be launching in the first quarter of 2026. We also have for electric sauna heaters various kind of installation accessories, and of course cell and sauna stoves are available. And yeah, like mentioned there in the slide, that our electric heater range is at our core of ongoing innovation and development work. So we are in the next years going to launch some new products for electric heater selection as well. There's a nice photo of our production. Then we also have in kind of professional sauna heaters and stoves available in addition to consumer products. So we have also both electric heaters and wood burning stoves for professional use. And next I'm going to show you some slides of our kind of newest addition to this professional sauna heater category, our electric heater called Narvi Heat, which is made for really demanding use. So yeah, like mentioned, Narvi Heat is our latest addition to our product selection. It's really durable product that is made for demanding use. This means that it can be used in places such as swimming baths, spas, gyms, hotels, etc. It's made of acid-resistant steel and equipped with extra strong in-color heating elements. Yeah, next I have also a video, 3D animation that I will share about this Narvi Heat. Okay, so like I mentioned in the video, this Narvi heat is available from 10.5 kilowatts to 40.8 kilowatts, so various sizes available there. There's, like mentioned also in the video, there is optional adjustable lengths and installation plate for the heater. It is controlled by the Narvi control center, which is the photo in the right side of the slide, and we also recommend to use this durable ceramic carcass sauna stoves in this heater. Yeah, like mentioned, Saunologia is the control system there. The control center is used via a web browser-based user interface connected to the facility local network, for example. So it can be used from swimming pool control room or hotel reception, etc. Yeah, and then the control center comes with the control center unit and 2 temperature sensors, as mentioned in the slide as well. Yeah, I guess that was all that I had. Nearly in 10 minutes, I managed to make this. So yeah, thank you for my behalf, and I hope you all kind of fruitful conference. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Juho. Now Juho's session is over, but you can find Juho here also on the conference later on. So I think you'll be able to use the chat in order to ask Juho more questions. Now it's time for us to invite our next guest speaker, who will be Mikko Kuoppa. Mikko is the head of sauna business at Tulikivi, one of our partners, and let's see if Mikko can find his way on the stage. This is always very kind of exciting. Let me see if there are any signs of Mikko. We just had a chat with him before this whole session begins, so I think he should be somewhere around. While we're waiting, yes, there comes Mikko. Welcome, Mikko.
Nice to see you all. Can you hear me, Lassi?
I do. You are good to go.
Yeah, I was having some snacks in the backstage. Okay, let me share my screen. And can you see my screen there?
Yes.
Okay,
looking good.
Perfect. So, nice to see you all. It's a big crowd there, big audience. I'm Mikko Kuoppa, head of sauna business at Tulikivi. And very delighted to be here in this Sauna Innovation Conference. So this is a big thing for Tulikivi as well, to have an introduction for you from our really nice product portfolio. So enjoy the ride. I will be talking to you for next 10 minutes. So hopefully you'll get this kind of a good information out of our sauna business. So Tulikivi, sauna heaters, sensation of the northern warmth. So first slide is about Tulikivi as a company. So Tulikivi is a global company. We operate in approximately 30 markets. We have 4 production facilities here in Finland, and our 3 main product groups are fireplaces, which is the biggest one for warming your houses. Then it's the sauna business, and then it's the interior stones, like kitchen tables, wall tiles, etc. We employ approximately 230 employees, and our revenue last year was over 33 million euros. So we are a big player in the warmth market. And we have calculated also that during the years, we have installed our products to over 300,000 homes. So it is a big number. Yeah. This is taken from our new website. So here you can see easily our 3 main product categories, and hopefully later today, after these sessions, you go to our webpage and maybe take a look in our this nice let's say product categories and sort out and go through our really nice products. Those are easy to find there. You can find this technical information details. Also some nice photos from our sites where we have installed these products, and many of the designers, architects, and so on use our website and find it very useful in their work. For professionals, we have also this kind of a material bank that we can share these photos and everything that can be put on the projects and so on. So our sauna heater collection draws its inspiration from the northern nature, as you see there in this photo taken from a sauna raft floating in Oulu, northern Finland. This is a new build, and this sauna raft has been open only like a couple of months now, and it's a really good business for the owners there, and it's basically bookable sauna that you can book your session there with your friends, alone, with a family, and so on. Even though everyone in Finland has sauna of their own, or almost everyone, these kind of bookable saunas are really raising kind of a people want to go there, they want to have a community there, they want to talk with other people, interact, and so on. So not everyone in Finland wants to be alone in a sauna. But this sauna here, as you see, there is our heater there in the middle of the sauna. It's center positioned there. It has a natural stone cladding. And what is truly, let's say, exceptional here, and what is a big argument for us as a sauna heater company, is that the stone there, it's really robust, it's long lasting, the natural stone, and also it doesn't need safety rails in the most of the cases, since it doesn't burn, it doesn't get so hot. So let's say little children, elderly people, and so on, even though someone would lean onto that heater, they doesn't burn themselves. So this is a very big safety aspect compared to metal heaters. This natural stone is from our own quarry in eastern Finland. So we mine this soapstone there, and this soapstone can be treated with different kind of treatments. It can be a lighter one, it can be darker one, and so on. We have variable collection for this kind of cladding types. Our collection for sauna heaters start from 4.5 kilowatts, so for smaller saunas, single family houses, and so on. But the biggest ones go over to 80 kilowatts. So really big heaters for professional use. And we have gotten a really good feedback from sauna entrepreneurs, from professional sauna people, that our heaters have really good steam. People enjoy it, and also it's easy to maintenance. So we have there this heating element protection, that the heating elements won't bend and broke and so on. So it's for sauna professionals, the Tulikivi heaters. The safety distances are really low. Even in big heaters, it can be only 5 centimeters to wood. So basically you save some space by using our heaters. This is a single family house heater, but of course with this 15.3 kilowatts, it can be put to a little bit bigger sauna as well. So Karna electric heaters have this soapstone cladding, and it's a very nice design. This is a bestseller from Tulikivi. And what is here a nice argument is that the stone cladding reserves the heat. So when you heat up the sauna, it heats up the cladding itself, and when you turn off the sauna, it reserves the heat after that, and kind of gives the heat to the sauna, and then the benches, walls, and so on, which are moist and wet, those will dry out faster because the heater itself reserves the heat, the cladding. So that is also something that will save your sauna benches. It will keep your sauna in better shape. So very good choice, this natural stone. And also the safety distances are really low, from 2 centimeters to 5 centimeters. Here you can see more about this Karna. This is the classic version, the lighter stone, and we have also this Nobile version for the cladding, which is a darker stone. And the height can be adjusted. So when the sauna is higher, the heater can be also set higher, as you see there on the picture right. So if the sauna is really, really high, it's a tall sauna, then you can set up the heater taller as well. There you can see also our touchscreen control panel, which is very nice design. It's slim and it has a Wi-Fi feature. And our application, Tulikivi application, is downloadable from Android and App Store. So you just download it to your cell phone and you can access your heater with a Wi-Fi anywhere. So when you are driving home or maybe even flying home from a different country, you can put your heater on before you get house. And then when you are at your home, the heater is warmed and you can go direct to the sauna. And people use this more and more. This Wi-Fi is something that is needed in most of the houses. And let's say our heaters, most of them are sold with this Wi-Fi feature. Then also there are additional features in this control panel that you can put the sauna lights on and off, use a dimmer for the lights and so on. So this is very useful and really, really good control panel. And this is used in sauna heaters, the one control panel model. And this is used by single family houses or professionals. It fits for all. Then there is a Pyry electric heater, basically same kind of design than in this Karna. What is here nice is this slim Nordic design. It has a white ceramic ring, this cladding, and it's made of recycled porcelain. So this is an eco-friendly choice for your sauna. And this is also selling really well. And people love this white design in their sauna. And this is something that we have developed even better, this cladding. So nowadays we could say that it's even more easier to keep that clean and so on. Then the one slide more. We have some exciting news. So we launched these new round heaters to Europe, which are from 12.8 to 15.3 kilowatts. So those are the bigger round shape heaters. And then also we are starting our sales operations in North America and Japan soon. So early next year is our estimate that we're going to launch sales there. So this is very exciting for us and also, of course, our upcoming customers. Thank you, everyone. So this was my speech from Tulikivi, and take our Instagram account, start following it, please. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Mikko. Nice presentation here. And as said previously, so we are not going to have the audience questions and answers more at this stage with the partner presentations, but I think you can kind of try to catch Mikko further on through the chat in the conference. So now what will happen next in our program is that we are going to start our next set of keynotes, and that will happen physically. Well, you can also stay long if you want to make use the chat to make questions for towards Mikko. But for the rest of the audience, I recommend that you will kind of leave this session, this opening words and first part and presentation session, and join us in the next session, which is called the European Keynotes, Hannes Starr and Corentin McCarran. So head out to the lobby and join the session unless you want to hang out and ask questions from Mikko. But I will see you in the next session. Thank you.
Thank you.